comes on a lot quicker than Restream. What's up, y'all?
Wow.
They don't
Yeah,
play.
it does.
I know.
It just came out quick. I'm like, shoot, I'm sitting there with my
We're ready.
turkey right here.
I was like, dang, Jeremy doesn't mess around. He's like, go.
No, he
Gotta
likes
get
to
it.
pour one on you because he made me feel like Cheryl Renee the other morning and started Go Live together while I was over here piddling in my stuff, doing whatever I was doing. And I'm waiting for him to go live. And we done been live 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And I had
no.
no idea. Yes.
Yep.
As long as you weren't picking your nose and nothing like that, you're good.
That's
No,
true.
but you know what, though, TJ? You know what? Sometimes I talk smack.
That's like when I go live, I gotta make sure, not that I talk smack, but sometimes Andrew comes in the room or Chloe and I have like different conversations, so it's like, oh, we ended the live, right?
Yes. But I mean, whatever. It's entertainment,
Right? I'm like, I know y'all want to see the real Jim, but how real do you want to see?
Right.
Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, good evening and welcome in to the Friday night hot mic. We got
Mike.
hot mic. I think this is the whole shebang right here. If Clint makes it in, that would be good. But otherwise, this is everybody who's going to make it in for the night. So, how was y'all's week? Let's start it off like that, right there. Starting with you, Scotty J. How was your week?
It's still going. My week just started.
Mm-hmm.
It's just started. So today is my Monday at work. Yeah. So I'll work through the weekend. I'll have Monday and Tuesday off, work Wednesday, Thursday. Then I'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's just starting for me. But it's going good. It's going good.
Cool. And you had a very productive day yesterday.
Oh, yes. Very busy, busy, busy. So, I have my life. I have my personal life. I have my life with Jeremy and Cheryl. Uh, Anchors Away, Go Life Together. We talk on the phone every day. But I've also accepted a position with Helping Hands for Cruising as their social media public relations for the U.S. market. And so that's what I am doing. And I have been really, really, really trying to get me um, a momentum going. So tonight, they're announcing the 2028 Heroes details, the ship, the destinations, yada, yada, yada. So I had to do a commercial for that yesterday. And it was a learning curve because, I do my commercial for Anchors Away in, the same format that y'all always see.
Mm-hmm.
I had to do theirs with like a commercial you would see on TV. You have me talking, it switches to this, and then it goes to this, and then it comes back. And it was just an all day affair for a minute and 30-second clip. Plus, I did Anchors Away stuff yesterday. So it was just busy, busy.
Yep.
And we're still going.
That's right. TJ, how was your week?
It's good. Again, my weeks are boring compared to everybody else being retired. So actually, I got a lot of yard work done. I got a lot of harvesting. I harvested a bunch of my oranges, and I got the fresh squeezed the orange juice. Harvested some of my jalapeno peppers, and the highlight of the week was I reached 2K subscribers on YouTube.
Congratulations.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, congratulations on the 2K. That is what's up.
Yes.
It was a grind, but yeah, I got there.
Good for you. Good for you.
That's
And
what
I'm
I'm
not
talking
stopping.
about.
I'm going full speed.
Yep. Just keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
Yes.
And have fun while you're doing it. Have fun while you're doing it. Yeah.
Jennifer,
What's
it's
up?
it's been I think it's been some years since we've been on a camera together.
I think so.
It's been some years, and we got to remedy that. Well, here it is. Cheers to you this evening. Thank you for gracing us with your presence.
Thank
Welcome in to the Friday Night Hot Mic, where the chat makes it hot because the chat really decides what we talk about. Except for tonight, TJ's got a little thing to talk about. But how was your week?
My week was great. Chloe started school. She's homeschooled, so we don't do it at a traditional standpoint, but we still start school. Work. I'm ready to win the lotto. That's all I'm going to say about that. I did some shopping for cruises. Didn't book any. I feel like I'm in a support group here. Like I didn't book any today. But no, it was all right. I've been on YouTube more this week. Life is kind of calming down. Last year and a half have been kind of, it's just a lot of things going on. I know it's excuses, but it's just a lot going on. So life seems to be calming down a bit. Been on YouTube more this week. Just kind of getting life sorted out. Andrew's doing good. He wish he could be here, but he's at work. But yeah, we're doing good. Happy to be here.
All right, well, cool beans. We are going to talk about the first hot thing right after this. And welcome into the Friday Night Hot Mic. We are your host.
I'm gonna have to mess with this because. All right.
Now, TJ, you were talking about a hot thing that happened today. And it's not the thing that's on everybody's mind, unfortunately, but it is something that needs to be discussed.
Yes, I just happened to be scrolling on my YouTube and saw something on here that was posted an hour ago, and it's nuts. A 7.7 magnitude earthquake rocks Indonesia, triggering tsunami warnings. The 7.7 earthquake hit off the coast of eastern Indonesia Saturday local time, triggering tsunami warning and prompting authorities to urge coastal residents to move to higher ground. Now, with these earthquakes, they've been having, seems like every 3 to 4 weeks, major earthquakes. I mean, not just like fours and five. They're in the sevens. So there is a lot going on with this earth, and it's shifting, and it's happening a lot over there on that part of the world, and eventually it's going to come over here to our side. So yes,
I did want to point out Venezuela.
yes,
What was it, like 2 weeks ago? They had two deadly ones in a row. Like
yes.
two majors in a row. So it's here. I mean, the world is falling apart. It's just like it's. I don't know.
And so people need to prepare.
Yeah.
If the U.S. didn't learn, as in everybody in general, about COVID, about how we're reliant on other countries for certain stuff and products. And so, like me, I'm a prepper. I'm I'm one of those guys. Living in Southern California, I'm always prepared for earthquakes, but I'm definitely prepared for major earthquakes. And when you have a major earthquake, of course, the infrastructure is going to be done. So you're not
Right.
going to have first thing that happens when you have like a major earthquake. What happens? What gets shut off? Water, power, gas. Now, and it'll be weeks, sometimes months before, like when uh, Puerto Rico had a huge earthquake and stuff like that. You can go a while for that. How are you going to be able to provide for you and your family? Are you going to have food? Are you going to be able to provide heat? Are you going to provide drinking water? All that stuff. People need to pay attention to the signs, that's happening in the east with the earthquakes, and learn from that over here. For me, I'm prepared. I have plenty of food, drinking water, plenty of firewood because in case it happens during the wintertime, I can heat the house. Or, gas is off and I need to cook my food, firewood. We're going back to the old school days. I'm saying the
Hmm.
primitive days. So you need to think about stuff like that. For me, I have a filtration system so I can filter my pool water. So I have plenty of water to drink and to cook with and all that stuff. People need to think about that. The propane grills or gas tanks, those little propane 5 gallon tanks you use for your grills and stuff. Make sure you have plenty. Make sure you have a couple of them.
Yep.
Make sure they're filled up. Make sure you have food. Like I have a portable generator that I could bring and plug in my freezer and my refrigerator because after 5 6 days those perishables are going to be gone. So at least I can keep that going. But there's different things that people need to pay attention to and be proactive instead of reactive, and that's what gets people in trouble.
Hmm.
Um, because if they're reactive, it's too late because the grocery stores they're all going to be closed. All their perishables will be gone. There's not going to be a cash register system, and I'm sure if it's a serious major earthquake and stuff, people are going to start looting the grocery stores for the canned goods and all that stuff. So make sure you have all that stuff and be prepared.
I think this is a great point. I mean, as somebody who went through Hurricane Harvey, we were Tuesday at Port Aransas, and everybody's at the beach having a good time. It's just a normal summer day. And then by Thursday, everybody's evacuating, getting out of here for the hurricane to hit. We saw the looting. You're not kidding at all. Like this was a hurricane. I mean, people had notice. We saw the looting of stores, of your neighbors. We were personally, our house was destroyed. We lost everything, and yet still our neighbors decided to pick through what was remaining.
Mm.
It's just because we didn't, you walk in and then back half of the house is laying in the neighbor's yard. I mean, it was kind of that kind of situation for not us, but many of us. So I think this is a great point that not just only earthquakes, but any type of natural disasters. We've seen it in Hawaii, North Carolina, Texas, Florida. I mean, it's just, I think also it's a reminder to live for today. And, we're never promised tomorrow. I think Hurricane Harvey that year changed me so much. That's why we go on the trips. That's why you know what, let's do it because you never know what happens tomorrow. But you know what, you're not going to be regretful of those times with your family or your loved ones or your friends or whatever made you happy. It doesn't have to be maybe your family's stressful, you do better with friends. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, I think it's just a reminder I mean, obviously, prayers for everybody. I know I've been seeing it in the news as well. And then I just want to say, don't take any day for granted.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Very
Man.
true. Very true.
Yes,
Very
very
true.
good. So yeah, prayers for the people in Indonesia, and if you have a caring heart, reach out and give. Reach into the pantry, reach into the closet, and purge that sucker, and send some stuff out there east. Get it
Yes.
done. Get it done. You already know they need stuff, so get it done.
I'm sorry, I'm eating dinner right now. It's a chocolate cookie dough power protein bar.
Oh, nice. So
Okay.
how much
So
how much protein does a chocolate chip cookie dough protein bar contain? Allegedly. I have to get stuck here
ask us for a
because it's
friend.
like, wait, that
Okay,
does
here it
not
goes.
sound like it belonged together.
It's from Kirkland's, but yeah, it's a chocolate chip cookie dough. 2 grams of sugar, 10 grams of net carbs, 21 grams of protein, 10 grams of fiber. It's gluten free, and it's 190 calories. And this is my dinner.
That'll work.
Mm,
Scotty, I don't like that, huh? You're
mm,
like, hell no, huh?
hell
Mm.
no. I got me a little snack. I brought me a little snack. I went to Walmart the other day, and everybody knows that I love sugar. I love some junk food. And me and Miss Patty LaBelle had conversations in the bakery at
Oh
Walmart.
no, what'd
Yes,
you get?
honey. So yesterday I had her uh, pumpkin pie.
Ew.
Mm.
Today I am having her little miniature sweet potato
Hmm.
Sweet potato pie.
pie.
See, yes.
I like
Yes,
your sweet potato
Patty
pie. They're
LaBelle.
good.
Oof. Yeah, that part right
So,
there. Yes.
and do y'all all remember the moment? I can't remember what his name was that had his first taste of Patty LaBelle. You remember he made his way all the way to Good Morning America because he took his bite of Patty LaBelle,
Hmm.
and no lie, he was like, "Patty, Patty!" Yes, honey, he was losing his mind over some Patty LaBelle.
Right.
Yeah,
It's good.
it's a good commercial sweet potato pie. Of course, it's not like homemade, like my sister makes, but it's still good to carry me over till the holidays because I only get sweet potato pie like Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Right.
Bless your heart. Bless your heart, honey. You need to come to the South, honey, because we have it all the time. And like stuffing, or like, I'm not going to say stuffing, dressing,
I was
cornbread
about to say,
dressing,
yeah.
cornbread
Yes.
dressing. Okay. We have it 3 times a year. We'll have it like in February, and then I'll be ready again in May or June. Then we have it in November and December.
But not everybody's sweet potato pie is a good sweet potato pie. So what's cool, my sister, we'll have our sweet potato pie for Thanksgiving, but then she'll bake me my own pie, and then I'll slice it up, vacuum seal it, and throw it in the freezer
See there? You're
so I
smart.
can so I can munch on it throughout the year.
Yeah. What are y'all snacking on?
Well, there two snacks just landed here at the desk.
Oh, it just
Somebody
landed there, or did Cheryl throw them at you?
it just landed here. It wasn't thrown. It was actually brought and laid nicely and silently while y'all were just now talking.
Oh well, Cheryl Renee, look
Yes,
at her
somebody
being
popped
in
up from
stealth
underneath the
mode.
thing, but this is limon lays. We discovered these like last week sometime. These are pretty good. Lime flavored lays. And then there is the ever famous cherry pop tarts.
Of
Okay.
course, of
Yes,
course,
sir.
of course.
I like the
Mr.
strawberry
Topping?
pop tarts.
Strawberries are good. Chocolate fudge is my absolute favorite, but you know which one really, really gets me? It will trump everything, including chocolate fudge, is when I see it as s'mores. The s'mores flavor really gets me because it
My
combines
favorite
all
too.
of the everything that is good and Pop Tarty.
Hmm.
Yep. What is your favorite Pop Tart flavor? Let us know in the chat. And speaking of which, we got to roll over here to the chat while everybody is having dinner.
James just yelled, "Cookies and cream!"
Oh, cookies. Okay. Okay. I like that one too.
I like
Wow.
cookies and cream ice cream.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, I'm a cherry fanatic. Like I want everything cherry: cherry ice cream, cherry shake, cherry
Yeah.
pop tarts, cherry.
Pop
See,
the
I'm a
cherry.
strawberry dude.
Oh, yeah.
I like
Cheryl
anything
Renee just
strawberry.
said pop the cherry.
Oh,
I see. Listen, I get confused. I get confused sometimes, like with
Yeah.
like with what show I'm on.
Correct.
So, like just a minute ago, I wanted to say, the shit word, and James is like, "Ain't this hot, Mike? Can't y'all say that?" And I'm
you
just
can say
like,
whatever you want to say.
You can. You
It's Friday
can.
night. You can say whatever, bro.
"Well, I
Free
know, but
free yourself. Free
I'm always
yourself. It's
so
okay.
conscious about."
James, would you like a cameo in tonight's show and and show everybody how a hot mic is supposed to be worked? Oh, okay, cool.
He said, "No, I'm good." He
Yeah.
could do it right over there, though. He could do it.
I think you
All
have
right.
the wrong member of Embarkation Nation for hot mic. I think you need Andrew.
No. We good
We
because
good, honey.
there are some topics tonight that we need to get to. Simply because it's a hot topic, and I know everybody wants to hear what Jennifer has to say. But first, we have to get to this one
Oh yeah,
right
Jennifer.
here. Cruising on the high seas and travel says coming in hot from an airport. Tonight's first question is going to be, why do you pick a cruise over another type of vacation type, and why did you choose that line all the time? That is a really good question. So we run over to the wheel here, and
Hey
Stacy.
Jennifer, as you watch, you know the majority of these wheels land on Jeremy or Scotty.
That's
I
bull
saw that
crap.
last week. I saw that.
Oh
Since
yeah.
you're here
If we
today,
land on,
it's going to be you.
no. We got a rule.
Yeah.
If it lands on an egg twice, then whichever way it's leaning,
Sample.
that's who's going to do it. So Scotty.
All right. So the first question is going to be, why do you pick a cruise over any other type of vacation? Because there's no other vacation that I can take where I can wake up in a different country every morning
Mm.
for cheap. For cheap. So
True.
that's why I choose to cruise. Uh, I mean, there's more reasons than that, but that's the majority of the reason. And why do I choose the line that I choose all the time, which is Carnival? Because I am very charismatic, vivacious. I'm loud. I like to whoop it up. I want everybody to have a good time. You're going to hear me if you're sitting in Serenity and I'm in the back of the boat smoking. You will hear me and you will know, oh, Scotty J's close. Yes. And I can't do that on any other cruise line, but with Carnival. That's where I feel comfortable. We've been on Royal, and I can't really judge that because it was chartered. But all cruise lines are different. I mean, they're different. Royal was different. Um, I just like Carnival. I like to whoop it up. That's why.
Whoop!
That's what's
There
up.
it is.
Hey, yep. Nashima Brown has made it in. What's up?
Hey, Nashima.
Foodies. And if no one has caught that show today that Cheryl was on with Foodies Vacations, you need to take the time and pay attention
I
and
was
pay close
laughing
attention.
so hard. Like Cheryl was. I'm not going to give it away, but Cheryl was explaining some things to the ladies about a Galveston area. I was dying. I was trying to work. I was trying to be professional, Jennifer.
I already know.
And I was dying.
You can say it. You can say it. It's hot mic.
I mean, no, I
Listen,
know. Go watch.
Cheryl she is on one, okay? There is a clothing optional hangout, campground, whatever,
Resort.
that's $95 a night. Trust, I've heard Cheryl say that. I don't know how many times. It's only $95 a night. It's $95 a night. And Cheryl wants to go. Like, she is on it. She's like, let's go.
You can bring
It's
your
Me
own
and
tent.
Jeremy are like, but clothing is optional. It's optional.
So Jeremy, did you already book it?
No, we have Hannah with us. Unfortunately, kids are not allowed at this place, and we got Hannah with us. And other travel plans have already been concrete and iron, and it's 4.0. It's going to be fun.
That would have been my answer too, Jeremy.
Correct.
I like how Jeremy just
Cheryl
like
done
skips
said,
around it. He
Cheryl
goes
done
around
said
it.
you had a babysitter.
Hey, when Virgin Voyages comes to Galveston, I'm down. How about that?
Oh, so when it comes out
When
there,
we sell out earn voyage on Virgin Voyages from Galveston,
Jennifer,
Cheryl and I will go to the naked place.
help
We
make
will.
this make sense, Jennifer. Help make this make sense.
So, Scotty, I can imagine what their Amazon cart will look like
Is it just banana
preparing
leaves?
for that. They're gonna have the pasties. They're gonna have I don't know what other stuff they're gonna be having out there.
I don't know. We bring it.
Oh,
I don't know.
Cheryl is ready to go like yesterday. Let's go. Cheryl, I know you're listening. Whenever you get ready to go, let's go. Me and you, girl. We are going, honey. We're going and shaking our chi-chis all the way.
Oh, she said both of y'all gonna be swinging something. Spray it. Spray that monitor,
I
good
caught
sir.
it. I caught it. I caught it.
Okay, good. Man, I almost got you again.
I am done
Cruise
with
ship
y'all.
drone has made it in. What's up? Good evening and welcome in. Mike. Oh, Advisor channel has made it in. What is up? Good evening and welcome in.
Welcome in.
Yep, TJ's Destinations is in. Hello.
hi, TJ.
Hi.
Hey, TJ. Gerald's in the house listening to all this nonsense.
Listen, here we go with this this
Gerald.
Gerald. I can't dip. That one's another one. That one's another one.
I want to be a fly on the wall when that show happens. I really do. Lori Barber has made it in. Good evening and welcome in. I'm so serious. They're going to vlog the place, the naked place. Talking
I
about,
can't deal with her.
World Star. Roxanne has made it in. Hello. Good evening and welcome in.
No.
All right, boom.
All right.
I'll see you next week, Thursday.
Wednesday. Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mike is reminding everybody that yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift, the present. Thank you. Oh, look, Bill's in the house. Warm Strong Adventures has made it in. What's up? Whoop, whoop.
Bill.
Yes, welcome in, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah, now
Bill.
Cherry Pop Tarts. Yes, this is happening. Cherry Pop Tarts and lime flavored chips. What is everybody snacking on? That's a good question. Yeah, and here we go. More to CM&J is commenting on said place in Bay Cliff, Texas, just about 25 miles up the street from the cruise port. I told Cheryl I would pay her $95 if she stayed there in that freaking tent. She would sponsor the trip. So,
See, you've got the trip already sponsored.
I'll
You
send
yeah.
the
got the
tart.
trip already sponsored. You've already got a babysitter. Do it. Do it. Just do it.
We want to see pictures. Oh, never mind.
We only live once.
Down South Stitcher has made it in. Hello. Won't need to pack a year in advance. Yeah, exactly, because you don't need no clothes.
That'll be a great vlog right there.
Have a place to hang your hats. Yep. No, not that's what I'm saying. No, not the tent. I mean, they could have other accommodations besides tents. That's what I was trying to say. I wouldn't say don't go. What I was saying was get better accommodations other than the tent. Big Rick has made it in. Hello.
Hi, Rick.
Yeah,
Big
no
Rick.
packing. Exactly. And we are all caught up in the chat, which means that it is time for us to field questions. And the first one is coming from Cruising
Oh, I
is
got it earlier today.
anytime here. Yeah, I know. But you wanted to know about the YouTube situation and what's on everybody's mind about the watch hours and whatnot.
Ooh.
And I believe we're going to spin the wheel. However, Miss Jennifer, please be ready for this one because I know that this is what's on people's mind tonight.
Okay.
And I'm so glad Bill is here to help. I am so glad Bill is here. Ooh, that
I'm passing my moment to Jennifer.
Okay.
So what's on my mind about the watch hour situation?
Yes.
Yes.
You know, I think that's a hard ask for a lot of small creators. I think that I remember struggling when we were trying to get our 4,000, and I mean, we burned ourselves out honestly trying to get that 4,000. Um, I understand from a business point of view why YouTube is doing it, and I understand, change happens. If everybody's in, I understand making it a little more difficult. I also understand that not everything you see for a channel is, you know, how do I say it? Sometimes you have to work really hard to get those subscribers. You have to work really hard. And sometimes you may see a channel who has a lot of subscribers and you're like, man, I'm working just as hard as they are. And I feel like sometimes I was hard on myself. I'm like, man, we're putting in the work too. We're doing this. Why is their subscriber count going up, or why is this happening? But I feel like you can't be that way. I feel like in this situation, it's just, you got to do what's best for you and your channel. And I feel like, you know, we shared a community post today and we put out there or yesterday, a couple days ago, who channels that are working on their watch hours or subscriber count. And I feel like now is the time more than ever to support and rally around our friends who are working on those. We've all been there at one point. I think I know YouTube has got more changes coming, and I know they're cracking down on a lot of things. They're going to weed out those who are not participating as well. And I will say we have been one of those ones who have not been as active on our YouTube channel. I will also say YouTube is just not going to surprise you and be like, "You're out." They're going to do preventative measures to get to where you can be successful. And so I just want to say that, please don't just wake up and think if I don't have my 8,000 hours, I'm already monetized. No, you don't have to meet those. Go check out Scott and Bill's and Carnival Cruise Addicts were on there. Go check out their live. There's been a lot of information on this morning on Go Live Together and a lot of other channels talking about it. I just want to make sure people don't feel discouraged. That's my thing, on this whole thing. Don't feel discouraged. I know 8,000 seems like a lot, but get out there, rally as a community, make your craft better. I know Bill says that a lot. And I will tell you, Bill will call me and be like, Embarkation Nation, you haven't put a video out in 2 months. What are you doing? You know what? And some people might be a little bit, he's calling me out. I take that as he wants me to be better, and he's a supportive friend. So if somebody's kind of hard on you like that, I feel like, you know what? They're probably because they like your content and they want you to do better because they care about you as a creator and they've built that relationship. So I think that is my 2 cents on that. I don't take it for what it's worth. It's just my 2 cents, but I just don't want people to feel discouraged.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you a wholeheartedly there. Jeremy's my person. I think if besides James being hard on me about doing stuff, or like, have you done your Patreon today? Have you done this? Jeremy is just as hard on me about getting stuff, and I know that it comes from a good place because he wants to see me do better. You have to be in that right frame mind. You have to know, first of all, know who you are, and you have
Mm-hmm.
to be secure with yourself in order to be able to accept that constructive criticism. And it just helps in the long run. I mean, not everything that Jeremy says or that I say to Jeremy is going to click or that he's going to resonate with. And there's a lot of things that he tells me, and I'm like, I never thought of it that way. You know, the main thing. I mean, it is discouraging. We're human. We're going to have that discouragement, and I was in tears with Jeremy and Cheryl the other night. Like I was just, like I've worked what I felt. I'm not going to say that because I haven't worked as hard as I can in the last 2 years, but um, it just, you get halfway to your mark or a little halfway, and you're like so excited, and now I'm back down to, if I don't get this before February, then here I go again. But the bottom line is, I'm having fun. I'm having fun doing what I'm doing, regardless. I'm having fun. So if I get monetized, that's the icing on the cake, and I think that's all of our end goal. but I'm having fun doing it.
And I'm gonna add to that. I think anything you gotta have fun with it. I mean, I know I asked Bill. I would be like, "Well, Chloe had this, or work had this, or Andrew had this," and it's easy for me to do. Yes, Bill, they are excuses. Other priorities came up over YouTube. I get that, but I also feel like we kind of get a sense of security too, right? Like, we get in a rhythm. It's kind of like, how many times do I need to cover cruise insurance? Like that used to drive Andrew nuts. We're having the same conversation for like every Saturday and Wednesday about whatever topic because we were just trying to get our watch hours.
Yes.
But I just want to tell people, as frustrated as you get, please don't get discouraged. There are so many people out here with you that are in the same scramble right now who are going to be like, yeah, I'll run your playlist, you run mine, or, let's collaborate, let's do this, let's do that. I think, one thing that we would do, we had a small group, and Jeremy and Cheryl were part of this. They kind of helped us with our first live. I'm not going to, they were very supportive in our beginning, and we had a small group, and it was like when we would go on together, like when Clock was really really close to his watch hours, we would stream to our channel so Clock could get those hours, that way we weren't divided up. And then the same with Sherry and Bill, and then like we took turns and like we rallied around each other. Honestly, the day that we got our 4,000, me and Andrew were actually at work, and Bill and Clock ran the live for us. We came on for a lunchtime live real quick, and Bill and Clock were like, "We're not, no, Embarkation Nation, you are too close." And they like ran the live for us for like 2 or 3 hours. And you will forever see me go live with those two guys and Sherry because they're our friends. Like we've cruised with them, like we've made friendships with them. TJ, we've cruised with you, and we've had a blast. Cheers, had a drink. Andrew's a different guy on a cruise ship. TJ can vouch for that. But I just want to say, like, rally around each other, be supportive. Know who you're gonna have people who are gonna be mean sometimes, but I think in the end, it's how you handle it, and just keep going. Don't be discouraged.
I just want to say thank you for everybody that has played my Anchors Away playlist because I have went from 2,600 to 2,900 watch
Whoa.
hours. So I'm almost at the 3,000 mark. So all I got to get is 1,000.
Well,
Watch
no,
Hey,
hours.
yeah,
start, bro.
yeah. Get in. Whenever you get that 3,000, they send you that email. Hit the link.
Well,
Get
I
in.
get my 3,000, but I need subscribers
Oh
because
yeah. Okay. Well,
I'm at 575
uh-uh.
subscribers.
you
So
you're there. You got the
oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
subscribers.
for the
Get in.
membership.
Yes.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Get into the partner program. That is your entry level, and
So,
then work on more watch hours.
but that's what we're doing. I mean, that's where
Yeah.
I'm at. So thank you
Yep. Yep.
everybody
Yep.
who has
Yep. Yep.
helped get me this far. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you.
All
All
right.
right, carry on.
And speaking of Bill, he has our second question for the night. What is the best cruise experience you have ever had?
Woo!
I know. Well, okay, TJ. Yeah, it's hot, Mike. Okay, we can do it. Yeah, it's good. Jennifer.
Well, I went first last time, so should I pass to TJ?
It was this one was passed to you. So okay, can she play a reverse card? We talked about this last week. No
No,
reverses.
no
Okay.
Okay, so
reverse.
it's leaning toward you though, TJ. So do you want it to go toward you?
I'll take it, Jennifer. I got you, Jennifer.
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm here for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Best cruise experience you ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I've had several different cruise experiences. PG and not PG. What I would say the one that tops off is when I cruised to Hawaii. I was able to do that with my sister and my niece. It was a bucket list item. Watching Hawaii 5-0, growing up and the Brady Bunch when they took that vacation to Hawaii, and just all these different TV shows and movies is one thing, but actually seeing it and being there, it's a whole new ball game. And it was just like, and I had a balcony cabin on that sailing, and just pulling up to the different cruise ports and just it's like the sunsets and the sunrises are different out there in Hawaii. The air, just the greenery, and just that it took me back. My mom and dad, they're no longer with me, but I know they're looking down, smiling like, "Hey, you finally did it. You hit one of your things that you've wanted to do all your life." So I want to say, yeah, doing that 14-day cruise to Hawaii and hitting 4 different islands was the best cruise experience.
Good
Did you
answer.
say air?
Yes, the air was different. I'm in
The
Southern
air.
California. I got smog. You know what I'm saying? I got smog. You know what I'm saying?
I
Out there,
just,
Hawaii is to get the tropicals like that. They get a good air. You know what I'm saying? You can't bottle that up.
I know. I remember you last week asking about the Key West air.
Yes.
Totally get it. I said the same thing about Alaska, so I get it.
It's the air.
It's
Why do I
good.
love Aruba? It's the air. The air smells nice in Aruba. Like you have to go there to get it, and it's breezy, it's nice, and it smells good. It really does.
So I wonder if you could take a jar and then close it real quick and tight, and you got Aruba air and
Mhm.
take it back home.
Yes, no, that the Aruba air, yeah, you got to feel that, and it hits you. It hits it different. It's just the air. It's the feel of it. It's the vibe. It's the whole shebang. Key West is just like bacon. It belongs in a special section all by itself.
I've
It's
never
that
been
special to
there. Yeah, hopefully, I'll be able to cruise out of there in 27 or 28.
me. Mm-hmm.
No
Come
later
on
than
now.
28.
I'm ready to go back. I love Key West.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Me too.
It's just a world of its own. I've always thought of Florida as 3 states. I used to live in Orlando, and I used to consider the Panhandle a state. You got the peninsula, and then you got Key West. They're
Oh, I
all
totally
3
agree.
separate
Because
parts.
that's how we are in California. We have Southern California, Central, and Northern, and
Yep,
all 3 are different. Just
all
how
different. They are.
just how the people act, dress, and all that. And our climate is different. Southern
Yes,
California,
it
we
is.
don't get rain. We hardly ever get rain. Northern California, they get tons of rain. So it's just, yeah.
It's the
Yep.
same for Texas too.
I was
Oh, you
about
ain't
to say,
lying.
please
Texas
talk about
is.
Texas,
Texas
Jennifer.
is that away. Yeah.
Well,
So what?
wait, okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this one time for the folks. Ziggy, how long would it take me to drive to Aransas Pass?
All right, check it.
It's that hard.
Well, strap in for a 6-hour, 5-minute adventure down US 183 and I-35.
Listen,
That's 410 miles of Texas road trip
410
ahead of you.
miles.
No
that
traffic,
is
no
sad.
light. Feel like you're on a
When
Sunday
I
train.
That
live
is
in a
fast. That's an exaggeration.
when
Okay.
I
I have
live
a
in a
question,
different
Jeremy.
state.
Thank you very much.
I have a question. Who is Ziggy? What is that?
Fair enough.
AI.
I'll leave the road map to you. You're
It's
very welcome. Safe travels.
Okay, this is the Brown Retailers AI bot, otherwise known as Echo
Okay, yeah, I don't have Echo or
or
anything.
Alexa. That one.
I
But you
Did
can
you name him
rename
that?
or yeah, you can rename it up to 5 names, either Amazon, Echo, Alexa, Ziggy, or computer. You can name it either one of those 5 names, and then you can give it up to any one of 3 or 4
personality.
attitudes or personalities. This one is sassy.
Mine
When
is
when
sassy.
when he gives you a response, he's going to put a little attitude with it, and then challenge you on your request. Like he's like, "Pfft,
And let me
why you
tell
set, why
you,
you setting timer this early in the morning?" Like he's got an attitude for real.
this one and James don't get along because James will be like, hey, can you do this? And it'll come back and be like, well, damn, James, another
Mhm.
list?
He does.
Okay, we'll
He'll
start
cuss.
another list. And I'm like,
Andrew unplugged ours.
He'll cuss
I
you
don't
out.
do that. I don't do that. That's just too much because they're always listening, and I don't want them hearing everything in my house. You know what I'm saying? So
mine
I
be
don't even
whispering.
I
What you
don't do no
hiding?
echoes or anything.
What you hiding?
Mine be
Hey
whispering.
Jennifer, I
I
had
could
your
be.
back before. Now you're jumping on me now.
No,
You
no,
see
I
that?
didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Yeah, have my back.
That's what I'm saying. I had your back. Now you turning on me like a pit bull, Jennifer. What's going on with that?
My bad, my bad. I'm sorry. Truce.
Yeah,
But yeah,
and
no, go ahead,
also,
Jeremy.
okay, so we got our sassy, and then the one in Hannah's room is programs especially for her. She has dyslexia, so that one listens slower, it speaks slower, it also understands that it's talking to a child, so it's going to make the responses as elementary as humanly possible. So that's you have to program your bots if you ever do get them to personalize your personal experience, especially if you got kids in the house that like to order things through Amazon. So yeah, disable that on your kid's device too. You got to be smarter than the equipment that you're working with and that your kids use.
True.
Yep.
That is true.
Here we go. More to see says this community is so awesome. I love everyone in it. You ain't never
Mhm.
lying. Yep. More to see. M&J also says subscribers is the hard to. It is. It is. Subscribers are special people. They are. Arthur has made it in, and he says Hootie and the Blowfish. Yes, you taking me way, way back. Isn't that the 90s?
Yeah.
Yep.
He goes by Darius Rucker now.
Hmm.
Gerald says Hawaii cruise was ours too. Just beautiful, and we renewed our 30th wedding vow. Prettiest place
Oh,
I've ever been.
Gerald has some
Nice.
awesome Hawaii videos. Like
Mhm.
they had me wanting to book. Actually, I am booking because
Here's a question. Do you buy cruise ship insurance?
oh, that is a good question, girl. Get it, Roxy, Roxy.
Mm-hmm. Jennifer.
so do we buy cruise insurance? So we do now. In our younger days, like when we were in our 20s and cruising, no, we didn't have the money for that. We were like Jack on Titanic at the bottom of the ship, second or first deck, interior. Andrew and I even had bunk beds one time, just get on the ship. But now that we have Chloe and just, we're getting a little older, things, you just don't bounce off things like you used to, so yes, we do.
Mm-hmm. TJ, I received an alert and thought I would check out the live. This is Peaches, DC
Okay,
11
for
checking in. Hello.
Peaches.
Hey, welcome in, welcome
Yes.
in, Peaches.
Hey, Peaches.
Shout out to the notification squad. See, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody came in when they got the notification and let us know. Please hit the like button while you're in here and share out the live stream as we want the hot mic to continue to as many people as possible.
Yes.
Booty says, I don't need another sassy person in my house. Nope. Oh, yeah. And then another thing you can do is put it in whisper mode. When you whisper, she whispers back. She
She
does.
does.
It
Sometimes,
is creepy. It is really creepy the first time you hear it. Like
well,
it's,
she does it even when I don't whisper. Like
yeah.
we can be in the middle of go live together, and I hear like, and I will be looking at that thing like, who is she whispering to?
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for you, Jeremy. Let's say your next door neighbor was able to tap into your system, right? Your little echo or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
When you guys aren't live on YouTube, what would they be hearing?
What was the question?
When we're not live on YouTube and the neighbors were able to tap into our Echo devices and listen to what's going on inside of the house.
Yeah,
What are they
what
going
kind
to
of
hear?
conversations are they going to be hearing? Or
First of all, they're going to hear Scotty J, Robert, and I on the phone for about 4 to 6 hours a day. Then they're going to hear Cheryl and I's constant shenanigans. It does not stop. You think it stops when the camera's off? It don't. It only increases and multiplies, and it makes us laugh constantly. Like, this is our life. This is how we behave. So, and then they would hear us, her rushing me to play my Scrabble Go game. So what I did was we started like 10 of them. Okay. So she can't rush me. What I'm doing is I'm using Scrabble Go to help her with the chicka chicka boom boom so she can use her college words that she knows and that she loves and that she can define,
That's
you
what I
know?
did.
And so we play that for about 4 hours a day. And then they would hear parenting lessons from Jeremy. They would hear Hannah running into door frames because I don't know. I think her eyesight might be a little messed up. I'm going to get the doctor to say the whole thing on that, because she's a little clumsy these days. But okay, very good. And then I don't know what else would it hear. Oh yeah,
The Serengeti. That's
and the
what they would
lions on the
hear.
Serengeti, the savannah, the Masai Mara,
Or
and
somebody being murdered.
yes, somebody getting murdered, somebody doing something stupid for their man.
God.
Okay, and then sometimes Jennifer calls. Sometimes Jennifer calls, and they would hear her. So yes,
It's true.
that's pretty much it. That is our existence. 23 hours a day. The rest of the time we're sleeping.
so I wasn't going to ask you that question, Scotty.
What?
Oh, what they would hear in your they would hear Candy.
They would hear my bird
They
constantly.
would hear Candy. Yep.
All just yes. Or they would be hearing me, bitch. Bitch, are you back there? What are you doing?
Yep.
Bitch. Yeah, that's us all day. I mean, like in the springtime, when our windows are up and we're like getting fresh air or whatnot, our neighbors are cracking up. Our neighbors are cracking up because they can hear James and I because we're yelling, bitch. Just that's how we are. I mean, we're comical. People think that we're funny and we're not trying to be funny. That's just
How you are, exactly.
that's just us. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, that's what they would hear from my house. I mean, just they'd be like them. Yeah.
Denny D is making a good point right here. What's up, party people? Stepping in before Sean goes on. And we do need to, unfortunately, wrap this show up early tonight because I know everybody is yearning and burning to find out when the Heroes Cruise is.
And it starts, at 9:00. So
we got to wrap this show up. Not right now because we're going to go to the next thing. Wait, let me see if there's another question. Trisha is popping in to say what's up. Subscribers are harder to get lately because more people watching on the TV. Check your analytics for the percentage of your views. Yep.
that's right.
And always remember, like 80% of the people that watch your channel are not subscribed. So make it funky enough to where that's going to compel somebody to hit that button. Make them love you.
And
make them love you just like we do.
one
And do that.
I've noticed that I'm lacking that I know that I need to do is you need a call to action. You need to tell them what to do.
Hit
I
that
mean,
thing.
you need to tell them. And that's
He
something
said,
that I
"Hit
don't
that
do.
thing."
I don't tell them, listen, like and subscribe this video. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear me saying that in my videos, and I need to say that. I mean,
Okay, Cruising Chris M is the last question of the night, and he says, what adult beverage is worth it? What adult beverage is a waste of money? Good question. I think it hit her last time, did it?
It did.
Okay, so who you want to pass it to?
Well, I'm gonna say Scotty. You scared me. You scared me, Scotty.
Oh,
But I can answer this one. But I'm going to pass it to Scotty.
okay.
Well, can I pass? Can I pass it to TJ?
Is it? Oh, yeah,
Because
okay. Yeah.
okay, I'm passing it because okay. Here's the thing: is I know that y'all see me drink on Anchors Away. You know, if I told y'all, listen, I'm not a drinker, y'all would be like, Scotty, you're a lie, because we see you drink on Anchors Away every show, and literally that is the only time I drink is on the show. I'm not a drinker. I don't really. I mean, I drink some drinks on a cruise, but I'm not like an avid drinker that I could say this is worth it, and that's not. So,
All right.
TJ, what would be a beverage, adult beverage that would be worth it?
I like how Scotty put that. I'm not a drinker or anything, but TJ, have it. Yeah, really,
I mean, you know,
Scotty? Really, Scotty? I'm like, damn, you called me out. I need some AA classes.
Beat.
Even though I have a full bar at my house, it's just it's for entertaining. When people come over, I have stuff. Well, yeah, I'll drink on the cruise ship. Yeah, I'll drink on the cruise ship. That's what I am going to do. Cruise ship, casino, and dance. Pull up that question again.
Oh, what adult beverage is worth it, and what adult beverage is a waste of money?
Actually, there's two adult beverages that are worth it that I like. Is an old fashioned and a Tokyo tea. And what those beverages is a waste of money? I don't drink coffee, so I'm gonna just say coffee. Okay, hold on. An elevated coffee. I forgot. They do have the regular free coffee, but I'm talking like the elevated ones where you go to Java Blue or other places like that on different cruise lines where you pay. Oh, when you're on Royal, you're going to Starbucks and you're on a cruise ship. Nah, screw all that.
Good answer. Anthony on the Move has made it in. Okay, we got a little more time. What cruise line haven't you seen yet that is on your bucket list? That is a good question. And we're going to spin it one good time. Scotty J.
MSC is a bucket list cruise line that I want to try.
Yep.
Yes,
Oh,
it
my.
is.
Oh, okay. Would you rather pizza or hot dog from Costco or Sam's? Yeah. Yeah, because we're equal opportunity here. TJ.
I like all beef hot dogs. I don't like the ones where it's nuts and butts and all that other stuff and tail and hooves. But yeah, I'll take the all beef hot dog from Costco.
Nuts, butts, tails, and hooves. And we will leave you with that, ladies and gentlemen. Those are hot topics, and we might cover some of those next week. So be sure to check back in with the Friday Night Hot Mic. And in the meantime and in between time, we got to get over to Sean because I know we're excited. They might know. We don't know. So we got to go. You can stay if you want to, but we got to get gone. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Jennifer, thank you for your knowledge, expertise, everything. Check us out next week. Be back, please. As we enjoy fielding these questions to the chat, you get to know us and we get to know you. So there you have it. That is Friday Night Hot Mic. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Go over to Helping Hands for Cruising. They are coming on live right now. So go.
Let's do this.
Bye guys.
Everybody.